this the card we have been waiting for?
Es la carte que nous attendions. What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 89 Player Moments Florian Thauvin, aka Flo Thauvin, aka I Am French's wet dream. I'm sure he's very happy that this card has come out. Goes for about 150,000 coins on both consoles. There is a glaring weakness on the card, but where we are going to be playing him should mitigate a little bit of the fact that he has that 3-star weak foot. That is the one downside, especially for a card that's 150,000 coins. But, you know, at this stage in the game, that's not a hell of a lot of coins. And 3-star weak foot, if I'm being honest with you, isn't the end of the world. If you're not planning on playing him, if you're playing him at right wing where he ships and he's left-footed anyway, 3-star weak foot's not it's not the end of the world as well. I'm gonna actually be trying him at cam, so we're gonna see if he can actually function there. And you have a little bit more control over how you use the weak foot because you're centrally located. And I prefer to use a guy that has a 3-star weak foot in the center as opposed to like left striker, right striker, or even on the wings. But we're about to dive into this episode here, boys. If you guys, like I always say, enjoyed the episode and these Zwe views help you in some way, shape, or form, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Going to be popping my weekend league, my Moments weekend league rewards. Going to be grinding some XP for that Japanese Liga NOS player Maeda, and then we are also going to be playing possibly a little bit of Warzone with Nick and Nep. So make sure to hit the follow button on the Mixer link in the description below. So, what do you get with this card? You get a pretty massively upgraded card. Obviously, it goes up from an 83 to an 89. The engine chem style is what I've affixed to the card. It gets the acceleration jacked off the most. He already has really, really good shooting stats. I'll show you guys right here. High, medium, left-footed, triple 90s. Wait, no, never mind. Doesn't have top-end sprint speed with the engine chem style. Goes up to 91. Attacking positioning, 94. 90 finishing. Ridiculous shot power long shots. Again, I know long shots aren't a thing, but those the long shot thing this year is specifically important if you're doing finesses from outside the box. He's got 87 penalties. Passing stats for days, really nice short passing, decent enough long passing with the engine chem style. Goes up to 92. 91 curve, very, very good. 89 crossing goes up to 94, and then the dribbling stats are quite next level as well. 91 agility goes up to 96. Reactions are great. Ball control is great. Dribbling is pretty good with 86, and then composure is very good as well, especially if you're inside the box and you're trying to finish some chances. Now, 82 heading accuracy and 83 jumping. You know, if a patch comes along and requires heading to be a thing, that's, you know, he's got pretty good heading, but he is only like he's 5'10". He looks so much shorter. If you guys go back and watch the intro, if you guys remember from the intro, when he walks out, he looks short as hell, but he's 5'10" with 82 heading accuracy, 83 jumping, 90 stamina, and then 71 strength, 60 aggression. Not too fussed about any of those. If anything, the 71 aggression is a nice little bonus. Now, we've thrown him in a Liga inside alongside some of his Marseille Mad Lads. We've got Sanson, we've got ourselves Ben Yedder, we've got Di Maria, aka Schmiegel Di Maria. We've got the Bayern boys as part of the back line just to make it a little bit of a hybrid. We've got Lala, Julian Draxler, we've got Cyprian. I want to see a combo of 2 plus 90 rated center backs and see what kind of work they can do. That's what today's episode is going to be about, boys. It's going to be about debunking the myth of the weak foot. We're going to use two left-footed players, both with a max of 3-star weak foot. We're going to get into a couple of games. We're going to play them centrally, and we're going to see if we can bang in goals with the weak foot, boys. Who will it be? Is that Flo Thauvin? Is that Flo? What am I doing? Is that Boateng? Wow. Bro, that Boateng looked like he was completely out of sorts there. He didn't even look like he was, Boateng looked completely lost. Alright, nice first touch. Not a great first touch, but a decent recovery. Alright, Boateng makes up for it there. That's why Ben Yedder is, and that's why Ben Yedder's Ben Yedder. That is why people love Ben Yedder's card. That's why people love any version of Ben Yedder's card. He's got the 5-star weak foot. I mean, he's right-footed, so he obviously has got to be finishing that anyway. But you get in front of net, and even on an Icon Van der Sar, there's literally zero question. He just puts it in, you just have that confidence to rip it. What a card. That's the heading. the heading of Flo THAUVIN. What a finish, dude. I think that's one of the first headers that I've, what was it? Was that holding down circle? I'm not even sure how I did that, but holding down circle and a little bit of build-up play between Di Maria and Flo THAUVIN. I saw him make the run. I was like, wait a second, is he going to do this? And, dude, that was a Robin Van Persie-esque flying Flo THAUVIN. I think we've got a new nickname for him. Not a bad first half. Again, I'm still adjusting a little bit to the 4-1-2-1-2. I'm still used to playing wide, running 4-4-2 variants. And, yeah, not a bad little first half. I mean, right off the bat, the first thing I would want a little bit is some top-end sprint speed. Like, I know we use the engine chem style, so he's 91 and he feels pretty rapid. But on the base, I would like him to be a little faster, especially for a winger. Oof. Okay. I think he's got some distance shooting capabilities on him. Finish. He's clinical in the box, but you just have to really notice how we had to go out of our way. Like, I mean, I wonder, right? He's got really good shot power. He's got really good long shots. So I feel like shot power sometimes overrides the ability to finish with a weak foot. If you have really high shot power and you have a 3-star weak foot and you hit it with your right, I feel like the shot power gives you a better chance than not to put it through. So had we taken a shot there, who's to say that we couldn't have buried it top right? But I didn't want to take the chance. This guy's actually pretty decent, but we are up 3-0. So I don't know how much of a risk there was there, but. Yeah, so far, really impressed with THAUVIN's dribbling. I like his attacking positioning. I think we want to take off free roam because he sits a little bit too deep on free roam. I don't like that about the card, so I think we'll have him maybe on balanced instead of free roam. Nice. Nice. Nice dribbling, and then nice finishing inside the box. Nice finishing inside the box from the Marseille Mad Lad. I think what's one fun fact about Florian THAUVIN? He was born in Orleans, right? Born in Orleans, France. Personal life. God damn, I kind of hate it when I go to a Wikipedia page and there's nothing about a personal life of a player. Style of player. A player in the image of Franck Ribéry, someone who is able to disrupt any opponent, someone very dangerous when he picks up speed, very dangerous indeed. There's the weak, but he was coming out of some skill moves, so I can't really knock him for it. Match number 1, and Flo THAUVIN, no one got themselves a Hattie, so no one's gonna get the. No, actually, hold on a second. Flo THAUVIN had 3 goals. Wait, when did he get 3 goals? And he doesn't even care. This is just so nonchalantly something that he's used to doing. Flo THAUVIN from a central attacking cam position, 0 goal assists, but did get 3 goals. Dribbles completed 25 out of 34, passes completed 21 out of 22. A very complete and, shall I say, a very impressive performance from the cam position. Let's take a look at some of his highlights. Let's go over, as a matter of fact, let's switch him up. Let's take away free roam and put on balanced and see if that changes anything. Maybe McGeady just for a little bit of fun. Di Maria, McGeady, Ben Yedder up top, Draxler, and then THAUVIN out wide. And then have him on stay forward, and then maybe cut inside.
Magnifica la jugada de Vidal. Encuentra línea de pase maravilloso. Y ahí está. Morgan Sanson.
Come on, Ben Yedder. There we go. The boys are back. Grab your French bread, grab your brie cheese. The boys are back in town. Done. Damn it, that was a strong foot too. What is going on today?
This is an open and shut case, and anybody who can't see that is a savage and an idiot!
Aiden McGeady doesn't put it through, but Angel Di Maria is there for the cleanup.
Ben Yedder. Bale. Ben Yedder. Se puede venir el empate. ¡Gol!
Really?
Florian Thauvin!
Really?
Thauvin! Florian Thauvin! Thauvin! T'es qu'à la mine, bro! Je suis trop bon, c'est ce qui s'appelle
3-2 in the 73rd minute. He uses that right foot. I don't know if that confirms or denies the theory that we had about the right foot and the shot power. But Florian Thauvin scores. The crowd, the Mad Lad stands go nuts. And it was a nice little pass too. And a heck of a little finish there from Floto. That's what today's episode is going to be about, boys. It's going to be about debunking the myth of the weak foot. We're going to use two left-footed players, both with a max of 3-star weak foot. There we go. The left foot heroes, 4-2 in the 76th minute. We followed the Floto left footer up with the Di Maria left footer, and hey, the crowd's going nuts. They absolutely love it. I'm sorry? What was that defending? How do we concede 2 goals in the... I knew it too. I wanted to say it. Once he scored in the 83rd minute, I was like, he's going to do this, isn't he? Oh my God. Oh, I want to throw up. I kind of want to throw up. Yeah, I was just literally half a second too late. He was quicker than me. Look, he used his left foot to do that little pass, and then... Yeah, and then Clarence Seedorf just makes me pay for it. Jesus, dude. 150,000 coins. You do get some really, really ridiculous stats, obviously. But, I don't know. There was just something that I felt that was a little bit lacking on his card. Maybe it's the sprint speed. Maybe it's the finishing. Maybe I just wasn't playing him in the right position. The agility. I mean, the ball control, the dribbling. There's just something about his card that just wasn't feeling right for me. I don't know if it's something that carries over from his regular card. But if you're running a Liga inside, there's not a whole lot of right wingers to choose from in that league. So I would go so far as to say I'd give it a 3 out of 5. 150,000 coins for an 89 rated with the stats that he has. Value for me is 3 out of 5. Again, like I said, don't have too many great wingers in Ligue 1. One of the missing pieces, you have Di Maria on the other side, but in terms of on the pitch performance, I'll have to give it a 3.5 out of 5 because he did score some goals. He got the Hattie in match number 1. He didn't provide any assists, but even as a winger managed to get a goal that I thought was going to be the game winner, and then lo and behold, FIFA happened. So I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5 in terms of on the pitch performance. Now, whether or not you need to do this card, I think it comes down to the fact. Look, it's not incredible value, but again, if you're running a Liga inside, if you need a French player, and then if you love Florian Thauvin, I am French. I know he probably completed this within the first 5 minutes, but I wouldn't say this is necessarily a must-do if you're not running a Liga or a French side. I don't think this is one that you're going to have any FOMO over. So for that matter, I'm going to be a little bit lukewarm on it, and not wholeheartedly recommending it, and I'm not wholeheartedly saying don't do it. But if you have a Liga inside, I would imagine that this is probably a card that you're very interested in. But again, just didn't feel as agile as his stats indicate, and that's rare for me because usually I look at these stats and I'm thinking, is it the dribbling? But then again, it's 96 with the engine. I don't know. I'm a little bit flummoxed. I might have to give this card a little bit more of a try on Weekend League or something or the other. But that is going to do it for the episode here, boys. Like I said, going to be doing my Weekend League rewards as well as some XP grinding on stream later tonight over on Mixer. Link will be in the description below. Hopefully, like I said, you guys enjoyed the epi. If you did, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Till next time, my bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.